Fuck. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Wunk. Good morning, Tanarax. Good morning, Darius. Hang on, I'm just turning on monetization for the YouTube stream. Getting that up. Yo, low-key Abu, thanks for the 13 months. We love that. Great, YouTube is having a moment here. Hello, YouTubers. Dong Truong and Perez. Hello, Wormsoft, Darius. Hey there, Prof. How are we doing, Prof? Oh, I'm Prof now. Oh, I'm doing pretty good, I guess. I do need to blow my nose, so give me a second. No networking code today. Actually, this is the game I've been working on is a single player game, so. Oh my god, I look so ugly this morning. What the fuck? Hello, Penguin Operator. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Sorry I didn't stream on Friday. I didn't want to. Trying to do a little more doing things because I want to do them, not because I think I need to do them. Which is also why I didn't play Final Fantasy this weekend with y'all, because I didn't really want to look at a computer this weekend. Yeah, I don't know. 3/4 of the way to Swift stream. That's Kai said if we got close enough, she would just pay me out because she wants to see me write Swift. I'm like, okay. Hello, Hattie Stack on YouTube. Yeah. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Hang on a sec. Well, yeah, I don't know. Usually I just stream all day on Friday to help with like the numbers and stuff. But you would have to learn Swift. Not sure how long that stream would last. Yeah, I'm not sure either, honestly. We'll see. I'm not sure if people are actually even committed to the Swift bit, really. Except my girlfriend, who's very obsessed with Swift, so. What are my plans for the game? Just keep working on it, I guess. She's the only one that matters. I wouldn't say that. Considering how slow it's been to get to 100 subs, I would say it's probably not super compelling content for a lot of people. Monthly hour quota thing from Twitch that acts as a work in progress for streamers. I'm not sure what you're asking, Wormsoft. Holy smokes, Tanner X, 110 stream streak. Oh, I don't know why I'm congested all of a sudden. That's kind of frustrating. It's like every time I click go live, it's like my nose is like, oh, it's time to say fuck you. Hi, Jude. Good morning. Oh, maybe I should just turn the dehumidifier back on. I turned it off before streaming. Hello, Ice Lord Olmo. Good morning. How have you been? Like, if there's pressure from Twitch to streamers? No, there's no pressure. I guess the only pressure would be, you know, the more you stream, the more, like, revenue you can make. Good. You know what I learned about noses? Oh, no. What did you learn about noses? Does Twitch actually contract certain streamers? Like, maybe, like, bigger ones, like Soda Poppin' or something? They used to? When you number 2, it's normal to have a runny nose, and it changes the pressure of liquids in your body. Well, I have a number 2 this morning, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. Hello, Dark Silver Games, and hello, Anton, both on YouTube. Some streamers identify as Twitch/partners. What does that mean? I'm a Twitch partner. I have that checkmark thing. Apparently there's like over 70,000 Twitch partners, which is kind of crazy to think about. Perhaps it's not as special. I'm not even sure I want to jump in the software and game dev category this morning. Well, maybe we'll see. Give it a bit of time here, but I don't know. I've been feeling kind of burned out lately, so I need to like take it easy because I still have like a month of client work to get through. Wanted to ask you about Rust plus Bevy. I don't really know much about Rust, except that I find it incredibly boring. Exclusive streamers, eh? Yeah, I think didn't Kick pay like XQC some insane amount of money to stream it only on Kick? Oh, a 2-year non-exclusive contract with Kick. That's crazy. Non-exclusive for 70 million that could reach 100 million. That's kind of insane. RuneScape 3 leagues came out this morning, so if you have content, jump to grind content. Sup? Sup, Terka on YouTube? I was working with Russ. I felt like I spent more time working to satisfy the Burrow checker. Yeah, exactly. 100% agree. 100% agree on that one. Have you guys seen me since my hair appointment last week? I got more blonde. I don't know if anybody noticed. I can't remember. Last week is kind of a blur. I had a call with a sponsor last week. They referred to me as an influencer, which I thought was like kind of crazy. Do I influence you guys? Wasting time playing games, shaking my head. Well, you gotta start streaming that game playing. And then your mom will be sorry. Oh, you feel influenced? Okay. My Instagram, my Clips channel, Clips account just hit 12,000 followers, which is kind of crazy. How it's already outpaced like every other channel. Doesn't even make sense. Dye my hair blonde for some reason. Oh no. That's kind of funny. I actually look blonder today. Yeah, well, I should have looked blonder as of Tuesday last week, but I don't know who Louis Rosman is. Blonde Janet is hot? Seriously? It's quite a compliment. Look blonder. Mm. I feel blonder. Mm. Yeah, we need to do some clip farming, so I need people to ask me questions about things. Please, please ask me questions about things. Do I know how to whiteboard? Whiteboard as in like for a job interview or something? Is that what you're talking about? Have I ever been to DEF CON? No. Hello, Frederico on YouTube. Hello. I don't even know how to say that name. Sukulu C#. I don't know. Hey Arlie on YouTube. Lots of YouTube folks. YouTube stream has been popping off lately. Mostly, I think because people like being mean to me in the comments of YouTube, so. Hello, AZN Skills. You know, like solve problem on paper before code. Oh, yeah, this is like, that's a tough one because it's like a very personal thing, right? Like they teach you some like cognitive models for this in schools, but like, it's like basically whatever helps you work through the problem, right? You can think of like working on paper, like you can draw shapes, you can draw lines and boxes, circles and lines. You can write code on paper. Remember when in school when you would write out a draft? I don't know if anybody did this actually, but when I was in school, we would have to actually physically hand write out a draft of like an essay or something, and then we would like type it up on the computer to hand in, to print off and hand in. Did anybody do this as a kid in school? It's kind of like that, I would imagine. But yeah, sometimes I draw out concepts. Like architecture is really easy to do this with, right? Because architecture components are, oh, my glasses are driving me nuts again. In an architecture diagram, your components are just boxes. And then the lines between them can be like how those components interact or data flow or whatever it is. I would suggest making sure they're consistent, but it's kind of like more a reflection of your thinking process. And if you're struggling with it, I would say just do whatever gets your ideas onto the paper, right? Don't think about too much about the form factor. I feel like a lot of, especially developers, we worry a lot about like what the form factor is like, what it looks like, and rather than like actually getting it out of your head, right? Whatever you're working through in your head, just get it on the paper and that's it. And then whatever representation you want. Because it's a form of thinking, right? It's not like what you have on paper doesn't matter. Hell, if you draw a diagram to help like with whatever, like architecture or whatever, people don't give a shit. In my experience, people don't give a shit. It's for you, right? Basically. Even if you have like all this documentation about your software architecture or whatever, most people don't give a shit. That's been my experience. People don't give a shit until it's like, you know, there's trouble, basically. They're trying to solve a production problem or, I don't know, they're onboarding somebody new. But basically, most people don't care about diagrams. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, I'm like even more blonde now. I got more highlights last week, so I'm very, very blonde. That's fine. Tells you that your diagrams are beautiful. Claude will tell you anything is beautiful. Clangers will tell you anything is beautiful. They are validation machines. I don't know if anybody noticed. Hope I'm doing well. I am doing well. Thank you, honey. Yeah. Good afternoon, good evening, chat. It's morning, though, isn't it? It's morning in New Brunswick. Unless you're in Europe, Sarah. just explain the most complex things by drawing. I draw too on things too. But you have to, yeah, it's just like, it's not, there's no like process to it or anything. It's just, it's abstract. It's, you know, a concept. I've drawn a lot of things on chat before or on stream. I'm assuming folks here wherever in the world. Well, we do have a lot of viewers in Europe, so a lot of European viewers. I think I'm gonna have to turn on the dehumidifier again. My hygrometer says 51%, but like I can just like kind of feel the humidity creeping back in, you know? And like now my nose also agrees. Prague. Prague. I just said that very American. Prague. Don't forget Africa. Jude, you're in Africa? That's kind of cool. Oh, you're streaming in the EU time zone, so yeah, that's true. I was streaming in the mornings. I wish I could stream all day though. All day. All day, every day. Chat room. Maybe soon. As soon as I become a vessel for advertising. Lots and lots of advertising. Actually, the sponsor went so far to suggest that we could do like an ongoing thing if the numbers do really well, and I'm like, I don't know if the numbers are going to do as well as they think, but we will see. Yeah, that sponsored stream, I got to do it. I got to plan it and do the thing. I have a couple ideas. I figure we'll do it on a Friday and then we'll do it like all Friday. Yo, Tended Dinosaur, thanks for the 50 stream streak. That's huge. Oh, and Phoenix is on a 25 stream streak. That's dedication. Plus one to have a separate hygrometer? Yeah, I have to. Oh my god. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it. Turning on the dehumidifier. Can you guys, you can't hear it, can you? Because of the noise gate. $12-hour stream, $10 a minute. It doesn't really work that way. It's more so like I negotiate the price and they decide if it's worth it. But I have an advantage unlike some creators, right? There's kind of like this interesting advantage that Twitch streamers have. And I think that for this sponsor, I'm their only Twitch streamer. That's an influencer, right? But like during a live stream, right? Like in for example, in like a video, like a YouTube video, you have one segment where people just like, okay, here's a sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring the channel. Go subscribe or whatever, right? But for a stream, I can constantly like create a call to action in the chat. In the chat, I can just do a call to action every 30 minutes, right? That you can just instantly skip. Yeah, exactly. If you have YouTube Premium, or you can click, you can just skip the ad. But in a stream, you kind of can't. I mean, you can, but you can ignore it, but not really, you know? Oh, we have Africans in the YouTube chat as well. That's cool. Welcome. Welcome, Alicia. Is that how I say your name? Hello, Rudex. A lot of Just 10. An OmniCloud. Start streaming. I'm running out of money. Can't even buy a jet ski? Oh my god. Yeah, you better start, because there's a lot of money in streaming. No, there isn't. There isn't a lot. There's like, I'm like broke, you guys. Seriously. I'm so burned out from like doing freelance and client work. I really want to take a big break from client work after this. I know I keep saying I want to take a big break, but I think it has to happen. Like I'm on the cusp of like burning out pretty badly. Being the sole Twitch streamer is functionally useful, giving your sponsors a sense of closure. I'll see myself out now. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. But yeah, yeah, so I don't want to leak too many details of the sponsored stream coming up, but it will not be like a normal sponsored stream, right? It's not going to be like, basically I'm going to use their tech to build something on stream, and then we'll have like regular callouts and an affiliate link in the chat. But it's a pretty generous affiliate link. It might be AI related. I'm not going to give up the details quite yet. But it's like tangentially AI related, okay? It's not purely AI. It's not purely AI, okay? Like you can, okay, so their product offering, you can use AI with it, but you don't have to. You can build other things with it, okay? So that's kind of where, but I've actually kind of came up with some cool ideas. So yeah. Anyways, I'm not changing my stance on AI or anything, but it pays you, I'm happy for you. But yeah, the guys, they're gonna give me like an affiliate link, and if you use this this affiliate link to sign up, and actually you can use it even if you already signed up to the service, but you get $50 free of credit. They're gonna give everybody that signs up $50 of free credit, which is like awesome. Right? Get that bag. Yeah, I am working on that bag. I will sign up dozens. Okay, don't do that. Don't juice the numbers. Cause then if it's fake and the numbers get juiced, then they're gonna like, it's gonna look bad on me, right? If you want to use it and you want to sign up for it, then you just do it, right? Just once, and that'll be fine. I'm just gonna press buttons till my machine learning API works. Okay. Yeah, so yeah. I closed the sponsor like a million years ago, and I just haven't done the content yet. So they were like, okay, so can we like move on this? I think they're pretty eager to move on it. So, but yeah, they suggested like an ongoing thing. They're like, yeah, if it goes well, we could do like an ongoing thing every month. And I was like, for an amount of money that would actually let me quit freelancing, which I was like blown away by. But I'm skeptical that the numbers will perform as well as they want. But yeah. Could be cool. Yeah, it's that same sponsor. So you probably know, because I think I told the mod team. But just keep it to yourself for now, Tannerax. I don't want to blow my sponsor wad before we even get to the stream. Thanks, Fern. Yes, I've been keeping an eye on the gaming channel in the Discord. I'm sorry I wasn't available this weekend. I know I said we would play Final Fantasy. I just didn't want to look at my computer this weekend. I just wanted to like hang out with my girlfriend and just kind of clock out, you know? Do we have to behave on stream? You have to behave as much as you're behaving right now. What's your current tech stack when you build? Well, right now we've been working on a game in C using Raylib, so not anything crazy. You know what starts today? No, what starts today? I wanted to solo grind this weekend. Got Dragoon unlocked. Nice. Oh damn. So you have your job already. Yeah, I'm probably like pretty close. I'm still level 27, so I'm really close to getting to scholar. Follow for follow. Yeah, that's not really how it works. 860 Armani, but if you want to stream and raid me, then I might follow you and give you a shout out because it's kind of like the growth model of Twitch. Lobster season? Dude, oh my god. Okay, Tanner X, do you have any idea how expensive lobster is in Toronto? Raid me. LOL. Well, you're asking for a follow for follow, but that's kind of like old school Twitter growth stuff. That's not really how Twitch works. Level 33? Damn, Fern, you're flying. I do miss New Brunswick's cheap seafood. Like, I'm so jealous. We love sea bugs. I mean, look at my shirt. Look at my shirt. You see what I have on my shirt? It's canned sardines. I have sardines on my shirt. That's how much I love seafood. Where are you from? I am from the east coast of Canada. Eat nothing from the sea. Shrimp, don't you live in England though? Really? No fish and chips? Like, yeah, I love fish. Yeah, I fuck with fish. Oh my god, so Kai's father makes pasta, like homemade pasta, like fresh pasta. And then because he likes fish too, he'll make like a almost kind of puttanesca type sauce with like anchovies and tomato. Oh my god, that shit's so good. Holy smokes. Oh, it's incredible. I canned sardines last night, so good. Dude, I love canned sardines. I am like a canned sardine connoisseur. I bought $100 of canned sardines back from Portugal with me back in April. Exciting pasta. Also, hey, hi Dayloop. Fresh boiled lobster dripping in garlic butter. Yes, I do like lobster a lot. I like lobster with like a Chardonnay. Oh my god. You have the right like a dry Chardonnay. What about the smell? Yeah, you get used to it. I've been eating fish for a long time. I've been eating fish since I was like tiny, like a little kid basically. I remember sharing sardines with my dad when I was like 5 years old. I would be eating sardines with my dad. Like, caviar? I don't think I've had caviar actually. I might have had it once on like sushi or something, but smoked oysters and Cheez-Its. Smoked oysters are good. I like smoked oysters. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I've got so many premium sardines. I have like 20 cans of fish in my cupboard right now. 20. Portugal is very fresh food and nice people. I loved Portugal. I want to go back to Portugal. Yeah, I like sardines. I like anchovies. When I was in Spain, I had deep fried anchovies. It's like a kind of typical bar snack in Spain, deep fried anchovies with fries. So I had that for lunch once. Sardines and anchovies are better than the fancy stuff for me. Like I like fancy stuff too. I like herring and I like, I have a can of herring kippered herring in the cupboard as well. Like Portugal, you must love Ronaldo. I don't know who or what that is. Oh wait, is this the footballer with the like homophobic tattoo or something? Wish I liked fish and seafood. I grew up on the West Coast and it was all slimy nastiness. Oh, I feel so bad. Smoked salmon is great. Actually, just cooked salmon is terrific. Kipper snacks? Yeah. Yes, Sarah, exactly. Deep fried fish? Fuck yes. Yeah, fish and chips. Deep fried anchovies were terrific. Yeah, it's great. Trout. Try fish in Morocco next. Yeah, basically any seafood from like that Mediterranean area is like top tier, like incredible. I'm from Argentina. Do you like it? Well, I haven't been to Argentina, but Kai and I have been talking about going to Argentina in the winter, actually, the Canadian winter, to escape the heat, or not escape the heat, escape the cold. You can tell that I've been kind of like not very thrilled with this summer. Actually, we've kind of had like a bit of a bullshit summer this year. It's been like really hot, really humid, just kind of like gross. Like it's just been such a gross summer this year here in Toronto. I swear to God, last summer was so much better. Except for all the forest fires we had. But like, other than the forest fires, I feel like last summer was like 10 times better than this summer. All right, I will see you soon, or penguin operator. Keep reading like multiple names at once here. Yeah, it's just been really hot and really humid this summer. I think we only had like a couple of days where it's just been like plus 25, no like crazy humidity, nice breeze. Like during that last really good summer day, Kai and I went for like a big bike ride. We're trying to get more summer in. We went to the beach last weekend. We've been trying to get out more because we know that winter's coming, right? But like, oh, talk you out of getting a record player? No. Go buy the record player. Boston has great seafood. Yeah, anything that's close to an ocean has great seafood, really. I mean, let's be honest. That's why I like seafood. I grew up on the east coast of Canada. But it's kind of bullshit how expensive seafood is here. I have paid $100 in a restaurant for a lobster tail. Just a lobster tail. Although this was like off season. It was like the middle of winter. So the lobster had to come from like Cuba or something. But still, when you're used to paying like $30 for an entire lobster, it's kind of like shell shock. No pun intended. Canadians in August stares at sea and whispers winter is coming. Oh my god, yeah. I can't. We're going. I can't do another winter, I don't think. I need to GTFO. Just living in populated area for things like local book, music shops. There's some good bookstores around here, honestly. I love going to bookstores, aside from like Indigo and all that stuff. But there's like little like independent bookstores, BMV Books. That's like Four Lobsters, babe. I know. I know, I know. I have gel nails right now. Actually, they're super overgrown, so I don't even know how much I'll be able to type today. It's okay. It's alright, it's okay. Sometimes I'll be like typing in an important message and I'll get like halfway through the message. And because my nails are like really long, like they've grown out, I'll accidentally hit enter and it's like doesn't even make sense. I have to shamefully delete it and I get mad. I'm like, for fuck's sakes, like, you know, that kind of stuff. It's great. What's my IDE? I usually just use Emacs. I know, I know, I know. Everybody just loves hating on Emacs, but it's all good. So I don't know how the sponsored content will work with the YouTube stream. I'll probably just multi-stream to YouTube anyways, just cuz. So technically, I think that only the Twitch stream is sponsored, but because I don't want like the homies on YouTube to miss out, and I think the sponsor also wants me to tag them on YouTube because they have their own YouTube account. It's a whole thing. Org Rome this weekend? Or do you mean org mode? I think you mean org mode, don't you, Fern? Oh no, org Rome is a thing. Plain text personal knowledge management system. Oh, that's cool. And Emacs, it looks like. Go Insta Live as well. The problem with Instagram Live is that it's the form factor, right? It's like a vertical form factor, so I don't know if I'd be able to go live on Insta. Plus, I'm kind of just like building up the Instagram channel for like a rainy day, so to speak. Right? The Instagram channel is literally like the emergency like break in case of an emergency kind of thing. Your hair looks great. Thank you, Jordan. Okay, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. Like I gotta make an egg and eat that egg, ideally. Um, and then I guess we can jump in the software and game dev category. Perhaps. Is this agreeable to everybody? Just a single egg? Yeah, I usually just have like a single egg for breakfast. Um, I really want to start meal prepping eggs by boiling like a whole carton of eggs, keeping them in the fridge because I actually would prefer to have 2 eggs in the morning. But yep, okay, I'm gonna go whip that egg. Sit tight. Don't go anywhere. I'll be a couple minutes. Don't eat. I gotta do it. We gotta do it. Meal prep eggs. Yeah, exactly. Look, I tried to microwave 2 eggs before. Doesn't work. Can only microwave one at a time. Or I could have sardines for breakfast. The egg is in the microwave. I'm just gonna jump in the software and game dev category and get stuff ready while it's microwaving. Get Emacs. See, personally, I don't like having carbs for breakfast. I feel like having a carb-heavy breakfast always makes me crash around like lunchtime. Oops. So I try to have like a protein-only breakfast in the mornings. And that helps keep my weight down because I'm not eating carbs like first thing in the morning. Wow, nice new hair. Thank you, Mr. Bankster. You had better like, comment, and subscribe. Or just subscribe, I guess. Oh yeah, we were working on the animation system, weren't we? Right, the egg is done beeping, so I heard it in the kitchen. I'll BRB again. Alright, you guys know what time it is? Low-key Doom. Who is this? Welcome back. I did miss your show. Oh, alright. I'm sorry, Jordan. Yeah. I took Friday off because I was like, I don't know. I just didn't have the energy for a stream on Friday. Happy coding. Thanks, Noob Salmon. Noob Salmon. I'm also back on my preferred brand of medication too, which is nice. Well, one of my medications. I actually called the pharmacy. I was like, I want to order a refill, but you guys are always out of stock every time I try to refill this thing. So, do you have it in stock? And they did. I was pretty happy. Breaks are healthy. Yeah, breaks are healthy, aren't they? Got a lot of client work to do. And I don't know what comes next. A lot of work in the next few weeks. Client work, I gotta do some prep for the sponsored content. I gotta stream, and you know, I got a girlfriend. That's like a part-time job. Obviously a part-time job that I want to do. Sometimes she hangs out in the chat, so I don't want her to feel like I have to hang out with her. I want to. Future clients at Apple? Maybe. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna take this. I'll be right back. Oof. Best part-time job ever. 100% agree. 100% agree. Alright, let's zoom in on Emacs here, since it's teeny tiny. Oops. Oh my god, I can't click on the right thing today. What part-time job? Oh, I just described having a girlfriend as like a part-time job. Having a partner is like a part-time job. Where's Ghosty? Ghost TTY? Oh god. Okay. There we go. On God, for real, for real. Nice. Look at that. Look at that animation. I forgot that we even we have an animation now. An animation loop. Loop-de-loop. Yeah. Actual walking animation. Lara Croft walking? No, it's just an asset I downloaded from itch.io. 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 Bruh. Not really sure what's up with my iPhone lately, but I feel like the touchscreen is not calibrated properly. It's kind of annoying. But I also don't want to buy another one. Like I don't want a big iPhone. I like having my little iPhone 12. Small phones are the best. Yeah. Get the laptop thing, custom built thing. Oh, you mean the MNT reform? Are you talking about? Is that what you're talking about? I have not, but apparently they're starting to ship units. They're starting to ship, like they're gonna ship the black units first because they have the cases. No, I don't have it, but they're starting like, the founder on Mastodon was like, okay, we're shipping out the 20 black cases we have right now. I guess they're gonna do them in batches so that, you know, to know what's up. Yo, Noob Salmon, thanks for the subscription. Jay and Veer, thank you for the Prime. 11 months. It's pretty nice, pretty huge. And last call out. Bridgewater, thank you for the 110 stream streak. My gosh. We have some dedicated viewers. We love the channel support. Don't let the hype train die. Come on. Come on, guys. Yeah, I'm just looking at... Made the import shipping labels for the first 20 MNT Reform Next Production aluminum cases. The plan is to ramp up shipping with small batch of 20 units. So, I don't know if that means import to other countries or what. But it's coming. I'm a great coder, Uma Thurman. What? Itachi, hello Itachi. Yes. It's coming. Someday. I'll get it one day. Hey, Soma. I am good. Man, I feel like my ring light is too bright. Turn it down a little bit here. So I can actually, like, look at the code without blinding myself. Pick up the MNT edition you're getting. Yes. Oh. That's weird. I didn't think it was... I thought the MNT command went to the crowd supply thing. But yeah, basically this is it. This one right here. You can see it? No, you can't see it. Purple. Yeah, I ordered a purple one because purple, obviously. Will there be multiplayer on the game? No, this is just a single player game. If I ever finish it. Which I might not. It's very possible I won't finish it. Oh, violet case. Yeah. Yeah, I really like the purple. The purple just, like, looks so sick. TBH. And then I got, like... I don't know, I think I got one of the plans with the cases or something. But yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. If I don't finish it, open source it, I might. I'm like... This is like my second attempt at making a game in C. Before this I made a platformer. Well, the platformer was actually not too bad. Well, I mean, like, you could jump over things and do whatever. Oh yeah, I think I was trying to figure out how am I going to implement direction in this shenanigans, right? Because there was like, let me see. Oh, yes. I was going to embed a map of all the direction animations, like textures, I guess. Graphic situation. What do you mean? Graphics situation. I'm just using Raylib, Grim Sage. It's like signature MNT purple. Yo, 29 seconds on the hype train, guys. Think about the golden kappa we could achieve with hype train emotes. 18 seconds left. No takers. I believe we made a platformer. It's all right. It's okay. Oh, Sarah, you were just too late, but thank you for the 100 bits. Could you tell me your LinkedIn? I mean, you can find me on LinkedIn. People do all the time. I never connect with people on LinkedIn though. Like I use LinkedIn the way it's supposed to be used, which is, you know, with former colleagues, basically. I'm working and I got locked in. Oh, it's all right, Sarah. Massive leg spike. I don't know. But yeah, don't add me on LinkedIn. I've got like so many pending connection requests. Like the graphics situation on this dungeon creeper. It's just Raylib. It's Raylib 2D graphics with isometric projection. That's it. Contemplating sending me a connection. Guys, don't. I just like always wake up, especially when one of my videos goes like does really well. Like one of my like short form videos gets like hundreds of thousands of views. Like people try to connect with me on LinkedIn out the wazoo, and I'm like, just don't. Like I just always have like a billion LinkedIn notifications. I'm not famous enough to turn off connection requests, okay? So it's just like super annoying. Why not OpenGL or Vulkan? Because I'm not that elite. That's why. I kind of want to try Metal, actually. Metal API in C. Metal graphics API for C. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my god. No pun intended. Okay, header only. Interesting. Oh, this is a wrapper that somebody made. Okay. So wait, how do you... They must have it like a... Okay, so they have a metal C++ thing, so you must have to like use the ABI. You must have to link against it with C. Back from ads. You're so metal. Oh. Vulkan would be interesting, but aren't Vulkan renders like a, you know, pain in the ass to write? I know only a little bit about 3D graphics programming, so that's why I'm using Raylib, actually. But like, okay, 3D graphics is something I've wanted to get better at for a long time. I took a class in university that I flunked. So it's been on my radar to get better at for like a while now. But yeah, I would like to... What if it's potential clients requesting? What do you mean, like 3D graphics? Oh, like, do you mean like, Jude, do you mean like 3D graphics? Like, you can't really sell clients on skill sets you don't have. I'll just tell you that right now. You can't really sell a skill set you don't have. Took an embarrassingly long time to even get a triangle to be drawn with Vulkan. Oh, LinkedIn? Yeah, I mean, I suspect some people might be potential clients, but if they're serious, usually they will like include a message in their connection request and be like, "Hey, we're looking to hire somebody that does X, Y, and Z." So, usually if it's serious, they'll include a connection request message. OpenGL if you want to learn foundations. Yeah, I kind of wanted to learn OpenGL. I was thinking about learning WebGL actually, but maybe I'll just do OpenGL. Where do I get art sprites for this game? Are you drawing those yourself? No. Okay, so there's two places I get assets from. Kenny.nl. This guy's got great assets. And I also just like itch.io has tons of assets that you can use. Actually, Kenny is on itch.io. That's how I found out about Kenny, so WebGL would be bad. I love learning now that I'm older. Yeah, I'm not gonna say how old I am because I don't like the idea of being old. In fact, I'm gonna go get like filler to try and fight off oldness. Not 40. Yeah, I'm younger than 40 for sure. No, I'm not 40. I'm younger than 40. Yes, I'm 33. The big 3-3, you guys. Do I look old? Fuck. 26. I wish I was 26 again. Oh my god, I would love to be 26 again. Just turned 30 last week waiting for my walker to arrive. I look younger? Thanks. Thanks, you guys. Oh yeah, I had this idea to convert, like floats, assign float values. I don't know if this will work though. Floats to the texture values. And for some reason, you can't even really pass around ArrayLib texture as a pointer. I found this out actually the hard way, I think last stream. Like for some reason I couldn't dereference. Yeah, for some reason like dereferencing the pointer doesn't work. So yeah, I had this issue before. Although it might be operator precedence, according to Google. How old am I? Early 30s. I'll just say that. Create a local copy first. Yeah. That is what I was doing. Some cases. I look younger? You guys are gassing me up. You guys are full of shit. Yeah, let's see. Good ol'... Well, the first problem I have is I need to figure out how to find out the orientation of the player in space, so... Oh man, I keep typing nonsense because my nails are so long. I really do look younger than 30. Do you guys see these bags under my eyes? These are not the bags of an under 30-year-old. I'll tell you that right now. Look at those dark circles. Look at that hollow. That's crazy. I can't stand it. Oops. That's just from programming. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Do I need to use trigonometry? Okay. What am I looking for? Oh, right. I wanted to build the system because I need to... Yeah. Trig. You look iconic? Am I an iconoclast? Whatever that means. Nope. It's different. Iconic is different. But it's cool. Thank you. Trying to remember. I was looking at trig identities last time. Oh, well, this is very confusing stuff. Oops. What the fuck? I was just looking at it. Now my... Okay, great. Triangle degree formula. Yeah, there we go. Like, the only problem is that I don't know what is what is the hypotenuse in this like isometric space. Wow, I can't believe that worked. I wanted to talk to a clanker for a second, so I Googled plus AI and it actually did do the AI summary. Okay. Arctan. Math.h. We do have atan, so I don't know what is pi? Fuck. Oh man, this is tough. Using GPT to create a program website with Python, is there any particular reason you're opposed to using AI? Why do people like constantly ask this? Probably a bot anyways. Yeah, I don't know how to do pi is 3.4. Yeah, but it's like radians. I know what pi is. Actually, does C math.h have like a pi constant? No, of course not. Oh, okay, hang on. We have atan 2, which I think is maybe what I should be using. Oh yeah, did you just go ahead and search up the no AI tag so that you could proselytize AI virus? Oh, interesting. Okay, it's just apparently it's just arctan y over x in the world coordinates. Arctan 2 y over x. God damn. All right. I gotta use the bathroom though. Do we have an ad break coming up soon? No, we just had one, so of course. Top 4 programming, and I wanted to have a genuine discussion. You're very defensive and hostile. Yeah, I'm genuinely defensive and hostile because, one, it's the only rule when you come into chat. You had to click OK. And two, it's fucking annoying because people are just like junkies for this dopamine slot machine. And they bother me every day. That's why I'm defensive and hostile. I almost clicked ban as soon as you said that. So if you're interested in actually programming, stick around. But if not, like, there are plenty of people typing /goal, make no mistakes. They're all at the bottom of the category. There's like endless people vibe coding on this website, and it's not compelling content, so at least in my opinion. Thanks, Jude. I appreciate it. But it's the truth though, right? Like, it's a little weird to like literally acknowledge a pop-up that says, you know, not you'll be banned if you say what I don't even remember what I wrote in the rules. Chat rules. But it's literally the only chat rule. The only one. So yes, of course I'm defensive and hostile. Wherever I set it. I don't remember where I set the rules, but I know that we have a rule, so the only rule is there's no rules. Yeah. That's like when you work somewhere and they say this is not a job, you know, like it's like a family or whatever. Hey Chava, what's up? It's been a while. How are you? Hmm. That's cool. On air, Mark. I probably won't watch it. I do use AI a lot to like learn stuff, right? Um, the reason I'm asking, such a good way to like, language lawyer your point. The reason I'm asking, to like back somebody into like, you know, defending something when they clearly don't want to defend something. I used to do that all the time in the like interviews. So in an interview with like software developers, I was usually the conversational yet adversarial interviewer. So I would like always ask questions to follow up on what they said, even if like even if like it was just kind of like off the cuff, like or something like inconsequential. Be like I would always dig into whatever they said. And then but if I thought I had a lead on something, or a reason to reject a candidate, I would just be like, well, let me tell you why I'm asking. Because, X, Y, and Z. My mornings have been busy with work. Oh, I see. Hello. Hello, Rara. Where's my Nora? Nora, Weedham boys? I don't think Nora's on today, actually. Yeah, she seems to be out. Okay, frig. Hi, Kai. Hi, honey. But yeah, Briars, I'm going to wrap up this AI discussion really nice and neatly for you right now. If you want to use AI, knock yourself out. But if you're going to bug me, just like leave. That's it, right? I don't care if you use AI. I don't use AI. So when I'm writing code, problem solved. Building from scratch, almost from scratch. I'm using Raylib for rendering because I'm like dog shit at graphics programming. But yeah. Okay, I really got to go to the bathroom, guys. I'm going to burst. So everybody behave yourselves. Oh yeah. Kai, this is Sarah, Serotonin. Literally bestie back home. Fun stream, Twitch is fun too, but we all have our preferences. What were you doing then? It was May 2025. Good question. What were we doing last year? I don't even remember, honestly. Maybe not much, because I know that last May I got my wisdom teeth out, so I was definitely like out for a while. And I had just moved into this apartment like a month before. I miss seeing you. I'm sad I couldn't get down this summer. Honestly, like, I understand. Flights are expensive. Even my mom wanted to come visit and she just couldn't. Oh, also mad about client work? Yeah, probably. Probably mad about client work. Alright, Mark. I'll see you later. Tinned fish shirt? Yeah, hell yeah. It's actually sardines. It's a bunch of different brands of sardines. Like, I'm pretty sure this one on the bottom right here, this is from Portugal. This one's just cartoon. That's not even a real brand of sardines. Trying to see here. Bella. Let's see. I don't recognize any other brand except for the bottom one. Actually, that doesn't even look like a real brand. Because it looks like nice cans branding, but Roland sardines. Is that real? Oh yeah, it is a real brand. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, but I don't think it's from Portugal. I thought it was. Roland Foods. Okay. Oh, okay. They're sourced from Morocco. Which means they're probably... Yeah, I mean, that's... There's a little bit of Spain and Morocco, so that's like basically Europe. JK, JK. I'm gonna get like death threats or something from Spaniards for saying that. Alright, so I was right. We need to use trigonometry. We gotta use trig, guys. We gotta use stuff we learned in school. We gotta use math we learned in school. What a crazy concept. Using things you learn in school. Who would have thought? Oops. Best neighborhood? I agree, Kai. And I'll get to see you tonight, honey. You know what, guys? I might just have sardines for lunch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Sardines. I'm pretty pumped. Actually, Farm Boy, where I buy some groceries sometimes. Nails, nails, nails. I know, look how long these are. Like... But yeah, Farm Boy started selling their own, like, Farm Boy branded sardines, and they're suspiciously similar to one of my favorite brands of sardines from Spain, Conservas de Cambados. I gotta learn Spanish. I gotta learn Spanish, yo. Channel, she gets new nails tonight. Look out. I do get new nails tonight. I don't know what color I want. I think I want like a... I don't know. Whatever goes well with my head. Whatever complements my head. Maybe purple. I don't know. Bien Hermosa Mamacita. Okay, I don't know what Hermosa means, but I know what Bien and Mamacita means. Which I appreciate. Translate. Oh, beautiful, good, comma, beautiful Mamacita. Okay. Okay, it's not pumpkin orange season yet. Don't get ahead of yourself. We still have at least a month and a half to go before it's fucking orange season. Dark red? Yeah, every time I ask for a dark color though from the nail place, they're like, "You want this color?" and it's just like normal red or normal blue. I don't know. I guess this is pretty dark, but yeah. Maybe I'll get dark red. Dark red. Yeah, I got black the first time and blue this time, so I should probably try red. Is it C or C++? It is C. C. A real programming language. The kind of programming language that can make you cry for no reason whatsoever. Learn COBOL. Alright, homies. Let's see. P world. Okay. P world, good. Print F. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I need to go to the movement system header file. Header file, because this is C. Oh, I already have math, so we're good. I'll just do a cheeky little print F. Character, angle, percent. Is it D? I don't know what arctan returns. Atan 2 returns the angle and radians, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Apparently I need to use percent. Oh, come on, Apple, please. Fucking Apple and their stupid shortcut bullshit. Okay. Come on, Emacs. Please. Ooh, dark purple sparkles. That may be cute. I'm gonna try red. I want dark red nails. Okay, Atan 2. Okay. Apparently I should just do this. Atan 2. Good old Atan 2. Okay. Something tells me... Okay. Just need world coordinate angle. How do I convert to... I forget how to convert radians to angle degrees. Because I just see like... Oh, I see. Okay. Radians, degrees equals radians times 150 divided by... Alright, okay. I remember. Kinda. I kinda remember. Show you something cool and related to random dungeon crawler maps? Okay, honey. For those that don't know, Kai is also working on a cool dungeon crawler game. Actually, much cooler dungeon crawler game than mine, TBH. Hmm? Tried any Linux distro? Yeah, I've been a Linux user for like 20 years. Usually my go-to distro is Ubuntu. It's my favorite distro. I've just been using Ubuntu since I was like a kid, so man, honestly, people be like, have you ever used Linux? I'm like, I've used Linux for 20 years. I have been drunk off my ass I wrote an Xorg config once when I was super drunk, and then I forgot that I wrote this X config, because I had to write one for like a new graphics card that like barely had driver support. So, and I got hammered working on this and figured it out. And then I forgot that I did all this. So then when I took the graphics card out and wanted to go back, I had to get drunk again. And that reminded me of what I did. Yeah, classic programmer situation. No, Kai, you need to finish your game. And then you can do the thing. Oops. Or you can do isometric if you want. I don't know. It's up to you, babe. But okay, I think this will work. Degrees. Classic programmer problem. Knopics? God, I haven't heard that. I have not heard of the word Knopics in a long time. Oh, I see. I need to include use math defines. All right, cool. Let's go do that. Whatever that is. Use math defines. Define. Good old C. Nothing beats that. All right, cool. Let's see how this works. Got radians up in this piece. Now we got angles. 45 degrees. Okay. All right. I don't know how this works, but we'll see. Well, I guess we're going to find out if the angle is correct or not. I might have to convert from world coordinate angle to yeah, I might have to convert from world coordinate angle to screen. I want you to implement my dungeon floor generator for a game. Okay. Oh, would that count as the Swift stream for you, Kai? Classic programmer problems? Yes. Get hammered, do this computer, like obscure computer crap, and then forget about it because you were hammered. And then I should make a marker for that. That's actually pretty good content. Oh my god, you know what I have in the cupboard right now? Nerds. I bought a big box of nerds last week. Because somebody in chat mentioned nerds last week, so I went and bought a box of nerds. And I've been feeling like a kid again, so... Yes, that would count as the Swift stream, Kai. Alright, okay. Although I might end up just porting your Swift stuff to C. If you help solve a Swift C problem, I'm down to buy the subs. What do you mean Swift C problem? Is there like some kind of like interfacing problem? Yeah, we can talk about it tonight. That's fine. You can go to a bulk bar and get bags of them? I didn't even know that. Actually, there's a bulk bar in downtown in Toronto. Could go there. Get drunken ninja but a programmer? Yeah. That would be neat. Yeah, we'll talk about it when we get our nails done. Yeah, I don't usually go to Bulk Barn, but they have Bulk Barn. They have like a bunch of stuff at Bulk Barn, right? We even discussed. That's true. We discussed Lua. I think what I'm gonna do in this game, once it comes down to like enemy behaviors, I'm just gonna embed the Janet programming language and use that. Chat thought they could escape Lisp, but they were wrong. Because I will always Lisp. Seeing Kai is my girlfriend. Because, you know, I swing both ways, so. Now, the weird thing is that this... Yeah, this, angle's based on, like... Oops. Where the player is in space, currently. I guess we'll just have to implement the rest of the animation system to find out, but for now, I will just store the angle in the position component, because this is entity component system, because I'm so smart, you guys. JK. Not smart. Double... Angle, maybe? Spell angle correctly, because... Not angel. I think the angle's wrong. I think I need to convert the angle from game coordinates to screen coordinates. My wife has agreed we need a record player. Well, I mean, okay, well, then you have to. She said so you gotta do it. What other food shirts would you rock? I don't know. I don't think I like anything as passionately as sardines. Maybe like a shirt from Italy about pasta or something. I don't know. I just saw this at Simon's and I was like, oh my god, I have to have this shirt. I have to. I have to have this shirt. Like, of course, I bought an oversized one because it's supposed to be like a kind of like almost like pajamas, lazy day shirt. But then I ended up wearing it this morning, so there you go. Skittles. A Skittles shirt. Skittles are good. I like Skittles. Pasta. I'm just thinking of like different things that I like to eat. Pasta and Portuguese food and... Oh yeah, what am I doing? I gotta go to Bulk Barn. They just have so much stuff there. Snacks and spices and just candy and just everything. So much stuff to snack on. Yeah, it is a little dangerous. That's for sure. Chocolate and cookies and coffee and tea, dried fruit. That's kind of cool. I actually love like dried cranberries on salad, so I remember I saw like a short form video of an American that moved to Canada, and they were recounting their culture shock, which is not very much, but they were like, "Yeah, Canadians have this crazy thing called bulk barn. It doesn't even make sense." Like, hell yeah, that's Canada. We're fucking Canadian, boy. All right, cool. Builds. So now I need to figure out. I don't think converting angle to. Yeah, that's a bad idea. What the hell was I thinking? I can't have a mapping of angles to textures. That doesn't even make sense. It's just gonna have to be like a string, probably. No, that's not how you make a pointer and see. That's how you make a pointer and go. We do have bagged milk. Although I don't drink it because I'm allergic to dairy, as you guys know. Oh, yeah, so that won't work. Which means I probably need like a switch statement for the people that love switch statements where I'm like, if it's in this range, it's this angle. If it's in this range, it's that angle, you know? All right, it's starting to get a little too dry in here. Sorry about that. All right. Great. Where do I change things? In the constructor. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Yeah, no, unfortunately, the course is still a work in progress. Stefan, so. Yep, that's it. That's the truth. The honest to God truth. Still a work in progress. Hello, Footlong. How's it going? I see you have golden kappa. How did you get golden kappa? I want golden kappa. Good, thanks. What about you? Well, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I canceled Friday's stream in an effort to recover mentally. Now we're just working through some animation stuff. Oh, right, yeah, I tried to change this texture to a pointer. That was one thing I tried to do. Maybe I can do that still. Maybe. 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 Oh, no, wait. That was not it. That's not what I wanted. What am I doing? I wanted that to be like this. And then the texture in the right thing would be that. And then I changed it somewhere else. Yeah, here we go. Texture 2D. So, ooh, all right. Normal amount of support then. Thanks for explaining the Clojure web stack video. Oh, you're welcome, Stefan. And thank you for the €10 super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is very kind. Doing C in public is great. Twitch keeps on giving these G kappas. I kind of start to dig that, TBH. Oh, right. Right. Animation.c. Yeah, I might need to clean my glasses. My glasses. Texture 2D, T equals... I shouldn't have to do this operator precedence stuff, but... okay. Replace string. Right. Texture with T. Let's try that. Okay, it built, but of course it didn't render again. Yeah, so this is the problem I ran into last time. If I can't have pointers to textures, like, none of this is really gonna work. Although I suppose this is a pointer to a pointer, isn't it? Isn't it? Pointer to a pointer. But this should work, right? Like what I've got here. I created a new texture, dereferring stuff. But yeah, it doesn't do the thing. Is it because I need to... No. I'm doing a malloc. Alright, Sarah, take care. €10, that's like... almost... What, 20 CAD? 16 CAD. 16 Canadian rubles. Oh, chat room and another fish t-shirt? Or an inhaler shirt. Been a lot of speculation about an inhaler shirt. I don't know if I want to do merch though. Like, what is Sprite? These are my components. These are components for my game, I guess. Entity components. I must be missing something. Because, like, for some reason the player just won't render when I do this. Found a thing? GitHub? Oh, okay. Ooh, Raylib bindings for Swift. That's pretty cool, honey. 10 euros can get a lot of bags of milk with that. Or I can buy sardines. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's the way I'm assigning the pointer, actually. Yo, Footlong, thanks for the gift subs. 10 big ones. 10 gifted. Thank you so much for all your support. I mean it. Wonder if I can do this. Texture. E. I feel like I'm shooting in the dark a bit with this, but yeah, it doesn't work still. Why can't I create a Raylib handshake? Raylib texture 2D pointer not working. I am dereferencing it properly though. That's what I don't understand. Working internet is impressive. For more than I see people. Yeah, maybe the texture is being destroyed somehow. And goes out of... But it shouldn't be though, because it's allocated on the heap. I mean, fuck. Okay, hang on. I don't really want to do this, but what I could do is take this and... Wait, that's not... Take that texture directly into the heap address? Okay, I see. Interesting. I think what I need to do is put it on the heap and then, like, right away put it on the heap. Oh god, that's so annoying. I'm gonna have to write a memory manager because that's fucking insanely annoying. There's no way. If this works, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, fuck. Okay. This needs to be a pointer. This needs to go away. And then this is literally just that. I hope. Where do I pass P to? Yeah, that should be fine. Nope, didn't work. How is it incompatible? I just changed it. Oh. Yeah, that's because it's incompatible. There, it worked, finally. God. That was it. Basically, the memory on the stack was getting yeeted, and I had to put it on the heap. Heaps and heaps of fucking shit. That's great. Perfect. Terrific. To Q. And C++ a few months after that. Oh, fun, Fern. That's awesome. Oh, we have a programming channel on the Discord. I don't know if you're in there or not. Naive question. If you draw a rect at those coordinates, does it show up 99% of the time? I don't see the game in programming because I'm off camera. Here, I'll show you the build. Basically, we just kind of have a one direction sprite, and I need to fix the movement because right now it's a spring damper system and it probably should not be a spring damper system. But yeah, that's it. Okay, so that was some bullshit with the textures and stuff, but it's good to know because I need to allocate a whole pile of textures. So basically the plan is to, here, I'll show you. The plan is I have a bunch of textures. This is what I have to do for a hash map, right? So I'm gonna have textures to positions to texture pointers, basically, right? And then this is part of the sprite component. And then every frame, the degree, like the position or the angle of the player in world space, or maybe screen space, will be calculated, and then it will set this texture to whatever is returned by this hash map, and then this texture is rendered, right? So actually what I've done, oh my god, I keep doing that. I'm gonna scream. I can't wait to get new nails tonight. Fuck. But yeah, basically, this is gonna actually just go away here in a second because I'm gonna have to basically do this, but for a whole hash map of textures. Why are you introduction texture in game project so long? What do you mean? Fonte. Single struct. Yeah, that's literally Geeko 1. That's literally what I was just explaining. Except instead of just like a random struct, it's actually a hash map. So you see this is like the hash map hm put. So then, you know, I can be like hm get ps sprites dot, I guess it'll have to be sprites. Yeah, I don't know how this will work actually. Texture entries, and then I'll be like 22.5 degrees or whatever. Yeah. And then this should return the texture pointer, texture 2D pointer Now I'm not writing real C, but yeah, this will return a pointer to the texture on the heap that I can pass to the render. Basically, that's the plan. Oh, you're trying to support the thing else. Okay, okay. I see what you see. I see. I gotcha, I gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Great. Okay. Let's do that then. Oh, right. Yeah. What am I doing? Come on. What did I fucking hit insert or something? God damn it, Emacs. Yo, dissidents, good morning. Sick, bro. Sick, bro. That's tight, bro. Maybe we should just build up the sprite animation, like the sprite textures outside and pass the hash map to the sprite constructor. Maybe. Kind of annoying, though, to load a whole directory of things. Perhaps a helper function, maybe chat room. Well, ideally this would be data driven, so I should probably have like a function that takes like an array of strings, right? And then it converts those strings into the map we care about. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Or I can just do what I did here. I'll be like hm put load texture. But load texture doesn't return a pointer. So I'd actually have to create a wrapper function. Oh, that's so annoying. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Vert texture. Texture 2D. I feel like I had this problem before, though. Hmm. 2D. Actually, yeah, what am I doing? Let's just do strings. Malloc. Size of texture 2D. Holy fuck, can I please type today? Like, what the heck, bro? There. Easy. right? Although I probably don't want to call it convert texture. Maybe I want to call it like get texture or something. Get texture. Big serial function. How's the day going? Oh, I'm pretty good. I had a decent sleep last night, so, you know, just codily oating here. Yeah. What's the plan here? A system for textures where you give it a string is on the hash map, not in hash map, return pointer. No, if it is in the hash map, we'll return the pointer to the texture, and that'll become the texture that we render this frame, basically, based on the angle. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, that felt good. The only problem is... Wait, what? Why? Okay. Taught people to code in a professional setting? Like, you mean at work or something? Not, like, actually taught them how to code or anything. Like, generally, we hired people... Work class? Not really. No. YouTube tutorial GG? I mean... Oh. Each input S. See, this part should be part of the constructor, I think. Or something. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. No, okay, what am I doing? This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Yeah, giant texture array might make sense. Have I tried Common Lisp? A little bit. I know a little bit of Common Lisp. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense, I guess. But, loading all the textures. Load textures. Then I need to know which textures go where. So I showed some people and they ripped on me because my images were AI generated. Oh, I'm sorry, dissidents. Project? People critique your project. It's like super annoying because it's like, it feels like they're kind of critiquing you, right? Like, fuck, bro. Yeah, I get it. Do I want to load a bunch of textures in memory all at once, though? I only have 3 right now. I am gonna need to generate, or load... What's this? Oh, those are shadows. Hmm. Yo, Fallen, what's up? Good morning. Hmm. Yeah, I think I hang on a sec. Oh, that felt good. Okay. Nope. Where's my projection matrix? Oh, fuck. Oh, we don't even have... Oh, that's not great. Fuck. Hmm. Long eyelash and the curl into my eye sometimes. Well, this is annoying. But actually, I guess it kind of makes sense. Maybe I'll just move this angle out of the position. Yeah, hang on, hang on. Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck. Hang on. I need what I wrote there. What I wrote is missing because I deleted it. A bozo. Hmm. Equals... See if this gives us what we want. CX. CY. Fuck. Hmm. Why is it negative though? That's weird. Hmm. I don't know if this is gonna work, actually. Hey, Epic Ninja Elephant, what's up? I feel like it actually needs to be like the mouse coordinates. Hmm. Seriously, Emacs? Like, what the fuck is your problem? There. Mm-hmm. Instead of world, let's do target. Let's do target. I'm starting to get tired. Which means I should probably take a break soon. I can't fucking type. I cannot wait to get a manicure tonight. Holy smokes, I'm starting to get annoyed with that. Okay. Try it now. That's not right though. Because this is the 45-degree angle, so obviously it's like from the center of the screen. Maybe, I don't know, actually. Because that should be like 90, right? That should be a 90-degree angle. If I click over here. But it's like 70. This should be 0, right in the center. So where is it? Where's the origin of this? Is there no origin? There. This is the origin for some reason. But that's definitely not the middle of the screen. Fuck. This is definitely wrong. Hey, Sinek. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty good t-shirt. Wait, is target coordinates... Yo, bloke, thanks for the 23-month subscription. That's almost 2 years. That's crazy. Wow, nice hair. Yeah, you haven't been here in a while, have you? I'm blonde now, dog. Look, I'm blonde. I have received many highlights to my hair to make it blonde. Blonde hair. I got nails. I'm living my best life right now. Yeah, I think this is what I want. Mouse Y, not target world coordinate. Try that. Let's try that, bud. Mouse chords, get mouse position. Get screened to World 2D. Okay. Nope. Didn't like that. Oh. Got a comma. Still no. Hmm. Here for the clanker hate. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna think about this some more, guys, because it also needs to be relative to where the player is currently at, right? Maybe? Like world X, world Y. But that doesn't really make a lot of sense, now does it? Oh, that's not good. Wait, okay, I think I'm getting confused. Oh, you know what, guys? I think I know why it's not working, because everything in an isometric plane is projected at 30 degrees. So if I just minus 30 degrees from the value, it should be the right value. Or not. I thought I was so smart for a second, but I'm not. Hmm. Nope. Nope, not smart. I don't know. I'll have to think about this some more. I'm doing everything in isometric fucking breaks my brain. $90. Well, it made sense in my head at the time, but maybe not. How is that 90 degrees? That doesn't even make sense. It's almost 90 degrees. I think, I feel like partly it's because of like the translation. Hmm. I also keep forgetting that basically the direction is relative to where the player is, not... not like the screen coordinates. Oops. Oh god, it's all over the place. Yeah, that doesn't really work now, does it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Fuck. Classic. Whoa, nice hair. Nice hair. Oh my gosh. Hmm. I figured mouse coordinates would do it. So that's all we need. I think. Right? Since the player follows the mouse coordinates, but that doesn't even work. Maybe I forget how radians work or something. I feel like... Because we go from like... I actually want radians over pi. I don't even know anymore, chat. I'm questioning everything. Of course, I changed the keyboard layout. Don't know why there's two programmer Dvoraks in the thing. Right. Like, that's 0. Like, the line in the middle is 0, so I feel like it's actually relative, like, radians. You know? It's doing that radian shit. Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot. Well, now I feel dumb. Amazing. That's exactly what I was doing. Fuck's sakes. Degrees equals this. Yep. Okay, Emacs, thank you. Let's actually work. Nope. Alright, amazing. Okay. Yep. There's actually a little tiny branch that I forgot to include in the code here. Because I was like, why the frick does it keep rolling over when that doesn't make any sense? Yeah, there we go. That's it. Maybe. Of course. Because it was like 0 at the bottom of the screen, and that doesn't make any sense. Still doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Wait, what? How do you go from 0 to 360? What the fuck, bro? Oh, this clanker is just cooked. Clanker don't know. Clanker don't know, bro. Clankers never know. That's what I get for trusting them. Hmm. Hmm. Fuck's sakes. Am I currently working? No. What's the code doing? The code is making me miserable. That's what it's doing. I need, like... Oops. Yeah, what's up, bloke? Tell me. Tell me things. Somehow we're just doing... What the fuck? Dog, that doesn't even make sense. Oh, now we're screwed. Okay, I'm gonna try something. It's gonna be crazy. I might regret it, but yeah, let's try... Wait. Oh, I'm so dumb. No wonder. I had mouse X and mouse X. I was like, why is this not working? Of course it would only display two angles. But that's not 360. The bottom of the screen should be not 360. I don't even know what the fucking... Gemini is so dumb. This probably doesn't even need to exist. I'm gonna have to do some, like, real serious grown-up thinking about this shit. It's starting to piss me off. You know? Hey, money. Well, I'm trying to get an angle that actually fucking makes sense here, but... None of them make sense. Like, it's just completely cooked. Doesn't matter what I use. My ATAN function... It's, like, basically all cooked, so... How am I doing today? I am okay. I guess. Trying to figure out why. Oh, fuck me. Mm. World coordinate angle in degrees. Mm. Y first, then X? Are you sure? I've just been fucking this up. Oh my god, it is Y first. Bro. Oh my god, I fucking hate. Why would they do that? Why would they do that to me, bro? Hmm. Okay, well, this makes the numbers a little more confusing, but Atan more like Satan, am I right, bro? Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe I didn't even notice. It probably would have drove me crazy. Why first? Fuck's sakes. Can't believe I didn't notice that. Hmm. Well, okay, so that doesn't really change a whole lot because I still kind of feel like I have no idea what's going on. But, yeah. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna go because I need to eat lunch and I need to. I need to do client work today. I need to do a lot of client work this week. So who should we raid? Yo, what's up, Tanner X? Whom should we raid? Have a great afternoon. YouTube Fallen, thank you. Just missed the stream because of work. I always miss the stream because of work. Oh, John Blow is streaming. We could go raid him, I guess. Sick. It's tight, bro. It's tight. All right. You guys. Yep. Peace out. Thanks for the stream. Always fun. You guys are amazing. Just keep us with you IRL. Yeah, I'll just take you walking down the street. Good luck on the client work. Thanks, guys. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.